Good afternoon, ladies and gentlemen. Lounging with Lisa, the video series that has me lounging while coming at you with thoughts of the day. And a stocking cap made by Stitch Art Custom Embroidery, Lisa's Ransom Ray, or Lisa's Community. What does it say? Lisa Community News. My goodness, I don't even know what it says. I have it on because I'm chilly right now and my hair is a disaster, so I thought I'd throw it on. Okay, the other day I went and got the mail and I threw it in a bag and I put it on the doorknob over here. And I was reaching in to get my bills that I just paid. Yes, congratulate me. Throw me a ticker tape parade if you would. So I reached in there to get the bills. I pulled out 3 postcards from Kate. From our dear sweet Vancouver, British Columbia, Kate. So I'm going to show them to you. I won't read the back or anything, but this says Vancouver, BC, Canada, Lions Gate Bridge and North Shore Mountains. Postcard drive. She's taking it seriously, ladies and gentlemen. While I have you, my address is Box 5227, Conneaut Lake, and I'll stand up so you can read that on my shirt. Conneaut Lake, PA 16316. I'm sure if Kathleen looks at this video, she will drop all that because she's always on. It's hilarious. And she said that she's been hanging on to this ever since I started the postcard drive because it was totally me. I thought that was cute. Kate, this is so thoughtful. I live for you. Here it is. Just a VW rolling along. And then here's another one of an airplane, you know, the kind that can land on water, whatever they're called. Amphibians or something. Is that what they're called? At any rate, these are all from Kate. Thank you so much, Kate. And she has beautiful handwriting. I don't really... Well, there isn't anything totally horrible on here or whatever. But, I mean, look at... She just has beautiful handwriting. So, there's that. That's what I wanted to let you know. And there's a couple other things going on that I'm going to warn you about in advance. I have to look at the calendar, though. Okay, as I mentioned during the live gig, this first Sunday in February that we're going to have in a week from now, basically, we will be celebrating Karen Peterson's birthday. Unless there's still time to email me and we can do your birthday if you have an early to mid-February birthday. And I'm sure Kathleen will put that in too. I might just write it in the description if I remember. But at any rate, as it goes right now, we're going to celebrate Karen Peterson. Since we did trivia last year, I'll just use those same things, but I'll work it into a WMB, the game formerly known as WMB, which is What's My Bag, where I give like an obscure clue first, and then second it gets a little more cluish, and then third you're getting there, and, you know, see if you can guess it by my weird clues. And it'll all relate to her life, her hobby, where she lives, what she does, whatever. Favorite color, you know, all that jazz. She made me my pearls, ladies and gentlemen, that I can clutch. That's what's happening then. And then I had mentioned during the live gig yesterday that we might do my birthday celebration. My birthday is February 9th, 1964. That we might do that on Saturday, but I've changed it totally. It's going to be at the regular time, 12:30 on Sunday, the 10th. And I am going to go live from Mother's. She won't be taking part in anything till about 1 o'clock. But still, so there's no confusion or nobody, you know, wondering what the heck's going on. We're just going to not change any days or times right now. So, Kathleen's getting with me. I'm going to get rid of her. Ooh. So that's what's happening. And that game is going to be led by the moderators. It's going to be called a moderator coup d'etat. And they are going to come in with the trivia questions. I haven't even talked to Nicholas about it, but I talked to Vesper and Kathleen and Watcher so far. I'm going to let Piano Man off the hook because he's undergoing a procedure, or did, and he doesn't need this added assignment. I don't even know if he'll be well enough to do it at that point. Keep him in mind for your thoughts on good vibe sending, if you would. Yeah, so they'll come up with trivia, and then they can take turns, and I'll just read it to you. Like if Kathleen asks, I don't know, name 2 of the 4 Beatles or something, I'll read it out loud. And then I'll try to answer first, and then if I don't, it goes to the lounge. That's how it goes. Kind of like Stump the Host, but try not to stump me, ladies and gentlemen. Also, I'm going to get with Kathleen. That might be why she's getting with me now. If other people want to submit questions, that's not a problem. I'm going to find out which one of the moderators wants to take those emails. So I think it's going to be Kathleen, but we'll let you know. You know, we have plenty of time. I just sort of wanted to give you an idea of what's going on. So you could, like, if Pat Hacker wants to submit some questions, she could email Kathleen, more than likely, will be the one in charge of that. So, and I guess Kathleen's son Jack's birthday is on my birthday as well. Only delightful people were born in February, don't you know? All right, that's all. I'm done. Lounging with Lisa, the video series that has me lounging. While coming at you with thoughts of the day, I'm going to grab the cat for Pat Hacker. Join me, join others. Drop your political identities. Let's focus on issues. Leave labels at the door. Research before you judge. Remember, war is a racket. Don't take my word for it. Check out General Smedley Butler. And I do have a couple things to tell you. Zoe's been having some issues lately. I hope they're cleared up, but this happened before where she got really, really sick and the vet was amazed she lived through it. Has to do with her digestive system, not with her urinating. That's all the further I will go. Don't want to gross people out. But today she was screaming and crying and going crazy, and this started last night. And so we have the stuff that we give her. I'll get up and hang on. It's this, and it aids in kind of breaking down the hairballs and things to help them, you know, use the facilities in a more delightful manner. It didn't happen when she's going, but when she's fixing to go. So a while ago, like this morning, she was yelling and whatnot, and all of a sudden she zoomed out of that room formerly known as Child's, full blast, ran all over the living room, ran into the bedroom. Louise was looking at her like she had 5 heads. All the cats were totally concerned. It was crazy. She did this a few times, and she went into the sunroom and on that little love seat thing. She ended up there, and I put this, usually we put it on her paw and she'll lick it off. It's really funny. But I put some on my finger and she licked it wildly, and then I put quite a bit in my palm. She licked it all up, and since then she's been calmed down. So I'm going to go get her right now for Pat Hacker. She was sleeping, so I don't know how happy she'll be about it, but God. Here's Zoe. Here, I'll do this. Here's our little Zoe girl. Look at her. Look at those legs. She's so wonderful. Here she is, Pat Hacker. She's a good girl, not fussing. Okay, that's all. I'm going to put her down because she's probably not real happy with me, honestly. Okay, signing off. Love you. Bye.